So I'm about to leave for the gym, but I keep having this recurring thought that I figured I would share in case it resonates with one of you. So when I think back to when I first started this fitness journey, I started working out at home. And that was basically to relearn how to move my body, correct bad habits, and expose weaknesses. But when I really think about it, there's more layers to this, and it boils down to fear once again of judgment because of what little weight I was moving and the movements I was performing. I literally thought I was gonna be laughed out of the gym. And I realize now that was just my ego comparing myself to who I was when I was at my fittest to who I was then and trying to protect myself. And it wasn't until I approached this with complete humility, openness, and curiosity of a beginner, I ended up walking to the gym. And sure enough, my life began to change for the better. None of these fears happened. Yes, there was eyes on me in the beginning. You're a new face. People are curious. But after about a week, you become old news. Yes, they may have been judging me, but you see, we as people inherently think that every judgment is negative, when in fact, most of them are probably positive. So we walk around with this spotlight thinking that we're the center of attention, everyone's judging us negatively, how we look, what we're wearing, yada, yada, yada. But in fact, you don't know what's going through their head. This person could be very well thinking, good job, man, I was in your shoes 6 months ago. I understand the drive and courage it takes to want to be here and change your body. And I can guarantee, if you think there's a spotlight on you, they also think there's a spotlight on themselves. And on top of that, there's so many other benefits to the gym. There's the community, the small interactions in the locker room, the hey, how are ya? The meaningful conversation with a stranger out in the hallway. Maybe you meet your future person or best friend at the water fountain. And at the very least, you're surrounded by people with the same goals, ambitions, and drive to better themselves that'll inherently make you want to be better. So if this sounds like you, I just want to let you know you're not alone and don't be afraid.